recently I had major surgery. I was diagnosed with cancer of the duodenum.
Hi, I'm Dr. Mark Fryman. I am a general and hepatobiliary and pancreatic surgeon at St. Joseph's. I've been here for close to 20 years. Diane was diagnosed with having duodenal cancer, which is a cancer in this part of the intestine. This is definitely an aggressive type of cancer that's life-threatening. It's not as life-threatening as pancreatic cancer, but in certain circumstances it can be.
And what they actually did was remove my gallbladder, my duodenum, and the head of my pancreas.
Diane had the Whipple procedure, which is one of the more complicated abdominal surgeries that we do. Her cancer was right here. So in order to remove the cancer, you really can't just remove this duodenum because it shares the blood supply with this part of the pancreas. So since it shares a blood supply, and as well as this is also part of the cancer surgery, we do the Whipple procedure, which is cutting out this block of tissue, includes the pancreas and the duodenum.
And everybody told me it's a really rough recovery. They always end up putting a drain in you. I only needed one drain instead of 2 or 3. I left the hospital on day 6.
The ideal recovery is 7. We tell everybody 7 to 10 days if everything goes perfect. Diane reminded me that she went home on day 6, so she broke all the records. And I don't let people go home before day 6 because we have to keep an eye on certain things.
My daughter called me one day recently and said, Mom, so-and-so's mom had the same procedure you did. It was a month ago. She's still in the hospital, and my girlfriend said, you must be superhuman.
I think her overall health was excellent. She's active, and she's very health conscious, and she practices energy medicine. And I've never encountered anybody who practiced energy medicine before, but she definitely broke all the records as far as recovery.
One of the things that I did, Donna Eden, who's the founder of the Eden Method, she has a protocol that's pre and post-surgery protocols. And basically, I followed those. And what some of that entails is you have your aura, which is your biofield, like a little spacesuit around you that helps filter out negative energies and bring in positive. And you need to keep that in shape, so I did some aura work with that. The other thing, you're scared to death when you're having any surgery, and then when it's a cancer diagnosis, and there's still a lot of unknown going on, you need to calm yourself down and to get rid of fear. So there are specific techniques to do that, stress-reducing techniques. One of them is dealing with triple warmer, which happens to be an energy pathway in traditional Chinese medicine. And he is the flight, fight, or freeze guy. And he is so worked up when you're getting surgery. So you need to calm him down. And there's different techniques for that. Beforehand, I did energy work. Afterwards, I did the energy work on myself. I actually had a practitioner come in on day 2 of the hospital stay. She did a bunch of energy work. She got made sure my aura was in shape, my energies were crossing over, I was grounded. She helped balance my chakras and a few other things. And that was really helpful. And then once I could do it, I was doing the ER and balancing myself twice a day whenever I could. I probably didn't do it the first couple days, but I could start doing it, right? The other thing I like about the daily energy routine is you can do it sitting down, standing up, laying down. My friend who's the former ER shock trauma ICU nurse, that when she came to see me, a couple of nurses came to see me and they were just flipped out. Diane, it's amazing. They said, it's unbelievable how well you're doing. The one nurse just said, you look like maybe you had an appendectomy, not a major Whipple surgery.